Stop what you're doing. You think you know the story of the Great Pyramids? Think again. Everyone knows the Giza Necropolis is the last ancient wonder standing, right? But everything we've been taught about it is totally wrong? Historians still debate the pyramids' original purpose. But what if they weren't tombs at all? What if they were machines? And what if the real secret is buried 10 stories underground, guarded by the Sphinx? We're going deep. You're about to see evidence of a hidden chamber inside the pyramid, mysterious 9-foot sarcophagi, and a global conspiracy to hide pyramids all over the world. Stick around, because this changes everything we know about ancient history. Look at the Giza Necropolis. Researchers believe this was a planned project, not just pharaohs building haphazardly. The geometry of the site makes it look absolutely designed. And many ancient astronaut theorists believe the Sphinx and pyramids were designed to function together. Why? Because just 200 feet from the Sphinx, something incredible was unearthed. It's the Osiris shaft. It's believed to be the ceremonial burial chamber of the Osiris. They found it in 1934, but it was only fully explored in 1999. This is wild. The shaft descends nearly 10 stories underground. In that final chamber, they found a massive sarcophagus. The lid alone is huge, but the main body is under the water and at least 3 times bigger than the lid. The word sarcophagus means flesh eater. Theorists suggest a body would go in, get sealed, and then disappear. It hints at teleportation or the transmutation of the physical body. Could the builders of this place have been able to completely portal out of our reality? Let's talk about the stone itself. Researchers studied the stones of Giza's monuments. What did they find? Hundreds of thousands of marine fossils. It sparks a huge debate, but for some, it raises an even bigger question. Is it possible the pyramids themselves were underwater? Some believe the biblical Great Flood was real, but that it was sent with intent as an attack upon the earth. They used super technology to artificially create this cataclysm. But why? To eliminate any trace of the advanced civilization that existed before recorded history. We see evidence of this all over the planet. We're talking about pyramids found off the coast of Cuba in 2,000 feet of water. There are even reports of pyramids in Rock Lake, Wisconsin. The government denies all of it. Why? They don't want people making the connection that all these pyramids are linked globally. Let's go back inside the Great Pyramid. It is a marvel of engineering. It covers 13 acres, leveled within 7/8 of an inch. The joints are filled with a mysterious cement. This is not the work of primitive people. In 1993, engineers sent a robot up a narrow shaft. It found a closed door, hinged by 2 metal clamps. And here's the kicker. We found pyramids, opened their sarcophagi, and they were empty. So, if it wasn't a tomb, what was it? In 2011, they sent a camera through the door. What they found were copper fittings and red markings on the floor. Some researchers interpret these as electrical symbols. This gives massive weight to the theory that the Great Pyramid was not a tomb, but a power plant. Experts like Chris Dunn believe the entire structure was a machine. Chemicals were mixed in the Queen's chamber to boil off hydrogen gas. That gas would travel up to the King's chamber, where vibrations would convert it into microwaves. The energy was then broadcast from the pyramid and picked up by obelisks acting as transmitters across the country. Finally, let's talk about a pharaoh who literally changed the face of Egypt, Akhenaten. Akhenaten ruled in the 1300s BC. He banned the worship of multiple gods and demanded everyone worship only the sun god, Aten. He claimed to be a direct descendant of Aten. He said the Aten was what he saw in the sky. Was it the sun? Or was it an extraterrestrial flying craft? When you look at his statues, he looks completely different from every other pharaoh. He has a very bizarre, elongated skull and weird features. His wife Nefertiti and their children are depicted the same way. Some skulls found in Peru and Malta are mysteriously missing the sagittal suture, a joint found in all human skulls. Did Akhenaten suffer from a genetic abnormality, or was he really an extraterrestrial hybrid? From hidden power plants to global flood conspiracies and pharaohs with alien DNA, the Giza complex holds secrets that defy mainstream history. It makes you wonder, how much of our past are we truly being told? I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comments below. Was the Great Pyramid a tomb or a power plant? If you enjoyed this deep dive, please like this video and subscribe for more ancient mysteries. Thanks for watching.